And first of all, one thing I can say right up front is it's obvious there's real progress going on. You know, sometimes you hear about programs and like cloud, things like that. When you sort of look at it, you say, well, we're just touching on the edges. But what's actually happening is real progress is taking place. It sounds like, you know, the movement is more towards private clouds initially with to get it right there, and then we'll look more to what can go more commercial or more to the public world. We're still looking at, you know, software as a service, and everything as a service is a new model. So you know, getting there is taking some steps and some care. In terms of benefits, we all agreed that clearly the reason that the drive is on is it's meant to lower cost. And the standardization issue that I think Alfred first brought up, if you can get to standardization, consolidate your apps, clean up your app environment, that leads to a lot of things, and then that will actually enable better identity management, which in turn will enable a lot more things. So we have a lot of progress going on there. And we brought up that as those things happen, we have better productivity, we have happier people, and happier people are going to work harder, and it becomes a win-win right across the board for everyone. And it was brought up that IT is moving more towards a utility model. The challenges are big. The culture is out there. The policies need to catch up. The procurement strategies and procurement rules need to figure out some things that are different now. We're going to need visibility into our providers to know the privacy issues, ownership of data issues are going to have to be looked at. And I like Mike Krieger's comment that security in cloud is really change management kind of a thing. You know, we're changing that. In terms of the future, everyone laid out some great things there. I think we're dealing with the culture, small c culture now. I think in the future you're going to look at a big C culture. I think when you get agencies that get cloud, someone's going to say, hey, you know, government can be more consistent instead of just having email for DoD. Why don't we have email for all government? Or why don't we have service centers for all government? Or why don't we have clouds that serve everybody, and focus agencies on policy, and IT really becomes a utility across the board, and you know, you could wind up with, like, you know, DISA and GSA or something like that, serving much broader bases with cloud environments. And of course that brings about efficiency and less cost.